I always love the image of being a head coach, being a leader was like the lighthouse, right? I'm right here. I'm
Mm-hmm.
grounded. I'm strong,
Yep.
right? I got the light. The storms are coming, right? When you look at me, okay, I'm ground zero. I'm
There
not
you go.
wavering. I'm not
Yeah.
changing, right? And that was really your job, right? When all that stuff's happening, all those storms and all those clouds are out there, you didn't change.
So
I
that
learned it from you.
that's no, that was outstanding. Yeah, that's exactly right. Because the storms are coming.
Yeah.
They are coming, and they'll come every year, and you don't know when. You don't know if it's early. You don't know if it's middle of the season. You don't know if it's late. You don't exactly know what it's going to be, but it's coming.
Yeah.
And to that point, man, they need to know where that light's at.
Yeah.
I just need to know where it's at. I may not be able to see it clearly, but I can see there's light over there.
Yeah.
And give them direction. That absolutely, that's the job.
Jared Goff is part of the trade
Yes.
with Matthew Stafford. Uh, Career probably a little bruised at that time. What did you see in him? And once he got here, what did you do to kind of rebuild his confidence?
I was fortunate to be in some very competitive games against him when I was coaching at New Orleans. And he was at the Rams. And so we had some battles. I think we played 3 games in a 2-year period when we were both really good. And the last one being, or the next last being the NFC Championship game. We had an outstanding defense at New Orleans, very aggressive front, aggressive back end. Man, you had to get the ball out. You're going to get hit, and you had to be accurate because we had sticky coverage. And man, that guy, he's making throw after throw. I mean, just pinpoint accuracy, and he is getting beat up, and bounce to the turf, and he's back up. Bounce to the turf, and he's back up. Huge explosive throw, first down, to the turf, back up, huge throw, touchdown. And I just couldn't believe it. Like every time we played him, I'm like, we cannot rattle this guy. We can't affect him. He's making throw after throw. And I just remember always being impressed. I'm like, you just can't affect him. And so when we found out that we were going to have a chance to acquire him, I was all in. I was all in because I felt like I don't know him. I don't know everything he's about, but I know enough to know how tough he is and what he's made of mentally and his intestinal fortitude, and that says a lot. But I knew he was our guy, and I wanted to make sure he understood that. Like, I don't care what happens here. I don't care if you have a bad game, you have a bad throw. I know you're not going to have quite everything around you that we will in time, but I wanted him to know he wasn't on an island. You're not by yourself. I'll be with you through this. And then we just tried to force him to play quarterback. In the totality of it, everything, like being the true field general, man, protections, you make it right. All right, what routes do you want? Everything from the ground up. And every year he's grown and developed and gotten better and better. And I mean, the work he's put in speaks for itself. He's the ultimate competitor. He's a true pro. He's a grinder. He knows how to prepare. He's a great leader, and the guy is just resilient.
Yeah. Hey, what separates a good player from a great player from an elite player, a good team from a great team from a Super Bowl team?
You already know the answer to this, but I know you're going to ask me. It's this right here. It's mindset. It's mindset. It's willpower. And the ones because if you're saying that, they've got ability. In our league, to be in this league and to make a team, you got to have ability, but it's the mindset. And those guys, I mean, we've got a few of them on our team, but I will use St. Brown as the model of that. This guy will not be denied. Nobody's going to outwork him. Nobody's going to do more. Nobody is better prepared. Nobody works harder in practice. Like he is the epitome of everything that we are about. And it is truly mindset. And the guys that are wired that way and really believe that the little things add up to the big things, and that nothing is too small. Everything matters. Everything matters. Those are what separate those players from good to great, from great to elite. And that's really it, right?
Yeah.
It's not a secret, but it's not easy. It's easy to say it. It's hard to do though. But those are the ones.
You know, a lot of people think there's a sliding scale between the right kind of guys with the great intangibles and talent, right? The more of this, the less of this. There's no such thing as a talented guy. And I always believe that, you know, the best ones are the right kind of guys intangibly, and they have great talent. I was around a ton of them, Hall of Fame guys.
Yes, you were.
Right? And
That's correct.
as long as you're looking for them, and that's what you guys have built
Yeah.
here. I mean, you've got the guys who have amazing intangible qualities, guys like you, smart, tough, all of that, but then some incredible ability too, right?
Listen, I do. I believe that. I believe that's why we're where we're at. We have really good players that have the high intangibles. They love ball. They love competition. They're made the right way. They have the right mindset. Our GM's done an outstanding job, man, of drafting these guys, but we do have a type.